No.
Oh.
Go.
Expanding Mojo One overseas. As businesses go global, the world is flattening. The changing world of business has leveled the business field to go overseas. Are you ready to build a business in a non-English speaking country? As the board of directors, you get to decide whether we go global or stay local. As the customer satisfaction and call flow control manager at Mojo One for the first 4 years, I have had the privilege to watch my department grow from needing 100 employees to over 400 employees. At the request of the president of Mojo One, I am here before you to present the proposal to expand our company overseas into China. We will focus on 3 major areas: growth, culture, customs, and making the transition. Mojo One call center began handling phone calls for a small toy company, tracking and locating stock orders. Because the calls were handled so professionally, with such expertise, our services were requested from coast to coast. In a study by Joni, using Airline C formula, he shows how 80% of our calls can be handled, averaging 5 minutes per call, with getting 20 calls per minute. Joni 2012. Predicting a call center's load is very hard. Using this chart, we'll show how the incoming calls arrive from 10 to 11 o'clock, and then tapering off, and then increasing again from 2 to 3. This helps schedule part-time employees, lowering the cost for our call center. Joni 2012. With this kind of growth, we need to expand our operations once again, reaching further out into the market. To do this, we need to open a call center overseas. As we look into expanding overseas, we will need to understand the cultures and customs of the Chinese people. The Chinese hierarchy focus on social classes: age, wealth, education, occupation, and place of birth. These people are placed in upper levels and are shown more respect than any others, according to Quay 2012. Unlike the U.S. citizens, employees do not have the freedom to express his or her opinion to his supervisor unless they are asked. Quay 2012. It is important to have a clear communication. For the Chinese people, will assume any unspoken ideas to suit themselves, according to O 2007. Transitions. With these and many more important cultures and customs to adapt to, we need to help the relocating manager make a smooth transition. Making that transition is critical to the success of the expansion. One area that would help the employee make a smooth transition is a language study. Earwormslearnings.com is one way to help someone learn the Chinese language. Chinese 2006. The Beijing Newcomer's Guide could be another very good source to help in the transition. This transition would help in buying food, supplies, learning short phrases that would help them get around in the country. Baker 2011. Like every city, half of the battle is navigation. The subways and taxi cabs are a good start. But buying a Metro card is a must, according to Baker 2011. The points I have covered are not the only areas that need to be covered, but they are 3 of the most important areas. With the global market flattening, the world through business, expanding into China will help meet the supply and demand of our business worldwide. Mojo One needs to expand its outreach by opening a new call center in Beijing. To prepare for the move, we need to learn the culture and customs of the Chinese people so we can continue the professional quality call center that we have here in the U.S. selecting the right employee to make the transition, to merge the expansion of the Chinese people, to merge the expectation of the Chinese people and the needs of our company. With your help and support, we can make Mojo One the supreme call center worldwide.